Yo, let's get it, y'all. Give me a sec here. Make sure we get an audio. Cool. Let's get it, man. Some crazy shit happened with the US and Iran. Y'all seen it on the news. It's gonna impact the market. We'll go into it. I'll let y'all know what's going on. At least my prediction of what's gonna happen. We'll see what's up. All right, bet. For one, I'm in gold sells right now. Let's see if I can catch you guys something real quick. I'll show y'all what I'm looking at for gold. We'll start with gold. Let's get into it. So gold on the monthly, this is one thing I seen. On the monthly here, we don't have a wick. Price hasn't created a wick on the monthly for selling pressure at all. So I feel like even with this indecision candle we have here, where price didn't know where to move, I feel like we'll come back down and at least show a little bit of selling activity. Especially because if you look on the month, we swept the monthly high here with this candle. I was just sweeping that monthly high. We're starting to get some selling pressure. This is on the monthly chart. And then you break it down. I mean, you go to the weekly, still the same shit. But we've been going up for a minute. We need to retrace. And you can see, like, we've been slowly losing our buying power. We got some big moves up into here. But now you can see prices really consolidating, and this is on the weekly chart. So I feel like we can at least push down somewhat, and then create a wick on the monthly. So my target for this gold, I want to see it at least come down to right here. This is the monthly open. Right here, this candle right here that doesn't have a wick, that's the monthly open. So I would at least like to see it go down to 3,200. That'd be nice to see for a little retracement. Um, you have all this like buy side liquidity. You could say this is like trend line liquidity. Everybody's been buying up. There's tons of liquidity under these. So I'd use these as take profits. That'd be TP1. This right here. This swing low right here. TP2. Those are like weak swing lows, you know, like when we had this push off, price didn't move very far off. Like you see how far price moved. But like if you look at this swing right here, this is a strong swing. Look how quick price moved down. So these are weak swings. After we swept this is external liquidity. We swept the external liquidity. After we swept up here, we came down, created like a tweezer top, showed that sellers are entering the market. We went ahead and broke this fair value gap. This is on the daily, mind you, so this is like very important. We disrespected it. We haven't closed out of it yet, which I'd really like to see, but we've definitely disrespected it with this candle. And I mean, this candle, we had this reaction out probably to get buyers in, and we come back down. As you can see, with this daily candle, we came and swept Friday's daily high and Thursday's daily high with today's. Very important. Afterwards, I mean, you see all this momentum downwards. And then on the 4 hours, so we're breaking this daily imbalance, right? On the 4 hour, you have this imbalance right here that we're starting to break, or that we have. We just broke through this, just completely disrespected this with this candle. Now we're coming back up, retesting. We're retesting inside there. As you can see, this hour has respected this area, and we are now moving down off of this. I definitely think these are easy areas to sell. On the hour, if I was taking trades off the hour, which you can definitely do, this is really nice, especially with the hour confirmation. You can sell it here, calling this as a signal right now. Sell gold where it's at. Stop loss above this swing. You can call this a swing high here. TP1. TP1's here. At here, where we have it. Y'all can call me crazy, but yeah, I'd love to see that. If we don't fall from here and we disrespect this gap, we're gonna come up. Anywhere in here is a great area to enter. Anywhere. If we hit stop loss, then it's not ready to go. Anywhere in this area you can enter for it to go down, because we still do have this fair value gap up here that could get retested, but I don't think it will get retested, especially with how quick price is moving. So sell gold. Stop loss is here. I got you on stop loss. We'll do 3360. Take profit. Let's put it at 3,300 to be safe. Make sure we get hit out. Oh shoot, I did that for enterprise. My bad, guys. Stop loss 3366. Just use that as stop loss. We'll say 60 pips stops. TP, we got 600 pips. Let's get it, guys. Let me send this in the channel real quick. Give me a sec here. All right, cool. So that being said, gold is going to be in for some serious buys here soon, because we're very bullish. We do need to see a correction. I would like us to come down and sweep this low right here. These are all liquidity. Yeah. I want to see us come back and retrace into this area. We can buy from in here. And around these areas, like that 3,000 area, that's pretty low, but I I like that. I like the 3,000 level, man. Like I feel us getting back down to there. Reason why is we need to retrace this big ass move right here. We have this little structure point right here. This little bounce that you had push up. Then we came down. Yeah, kind of disrespected it and then moved back away. This is an extraordinary place right here. You can see this candle over here that tapped. Let me move this over. You can see this little candle that tapped it and respected it, broke through, retested, took off. I feel like we can really get down to this area, especially with all this liquidity we have. And when price does some shit like this, where it barely misses my area of interest right here, I want to see it. That's liquidity right there. This is a fake pump buy up, and you can see it losing momentum as we speak. So, yeah, 3,000. Let's see it. So we'll catch it on the way down. We'll catch this little small trade here, and we're bearish. I'm bearish on gold, at least to 3,200. We break that, I'll be bearish all the way down to 3,000. So that's gold. Let's see what else we get into. Let's get into. If you guys want some oil, we can get into oil. I don't really trade oil like that, but I'm gonna let y'all. We'll graph up oil because oil is gonna go crazy. All right, I'm calling it right now. Oil will go crazy. I haven't even looked at the chart yet, but let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, y'all. Oh man, guys. Man, this is some crazy shit right here. Let's take off this EMA. Let's get some raw price action here, all right? So check this out. This is on the monthly. Look at how price has just been buying up right here. Or we could even say, look at this. Let me show y'all structure real quick. You have low, high, low, high, low. We've now created a high. We're going to create a low and then another high. All right? So check this out. Check this out. Off this leg that pushed up, we have this imbalance right here. We have this imbalance right here. You have this order block right here that got disrespected on this move up. Oh, yo, hold on. My shit tweaking. Yo, we crashed. All right, we back. We back? Let's make sure we back. All right, cool. We back. We back. All right. Anyways, so we got this order block right here that was disrespected. Right here, you can see it. I'll mark this up. The key area. You can see right here, price pushed down, showed that this was an area to be aware of. And then afterwards, we continued back up, retested, pushed up, retested it again, pushed up again. This is a key area. Okay. And then look at what price likes to do. So this is a key area. We have this imbalance down here. I like to play it off this active structure, this structure we're currently playing off. This is already used, so, but this is also is a confluence, but it's not an active area I'm looking to take. This isn't just going to define my trade just because of this, but an active imbalance like this after this leg up, I'm definitely going to take something off there. You can see we're already respecting it. This is what price likes to do. Look how we accumulate here. We're manipulating. Now we're going to distribute. So now that we accumulated here, we got this massive manipulation right here. Lots of selling momentum, and you can see it instantly change and buyers come in control. Look at all these wicks right here. Buy up, buy up, buy up, buy up. Like all these wicks right here, people have their stop loss right there. Stop loss below all these wicks. So when they have their stop loss, they think it's going to buy up from here. And then price just shoots down and takes all their stop losses. Afterwards, we switch direction and go in the intended direction. But what caused this to move, price gravitated towards this imbalance right here. But it had to make this beforehand so that it can't just go directly to here, or else it won't take out retail traders. And it wants to, the banks have to, it's manipulated. So before it can make it down to the initial area where it's wanting to gravitate towards, it's gotta accumulate beforehand. As you can see, accumulating and then taking everybody's money. This shows this is on a monthly time frame. On 1 month, we sold all the way down into here. For 1 whole month, we sold into there, into this fair value gap. And now you guys can see that we have switched directions and started pushing up. We have now, after we have this rejection off that higher time frame imbalance, we do get this break over here. We get this break of an imbalance over here. This is a selling imbalance here. And price just breaks it, comes back and retests, and is just continuing upwards. So this I'm not calling out any trades, but on US oil, but long term, if you invest in things like this, if you want to have swing trades, like this is easy money. Like we come in for up here at least for these weak lows here, like all this up here, like this, 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 this. That one's a pretty strong high. Sorry guys, high, not a low. That's a pretty strong high because look how much price moved off of this one. But you can see this high right here, that price really moved off this high right here. And price don't give a fuck. It really moved off. Price came back up. Now we're switching directions because we just completely destroyed this high. And now we're retesting it. Now you're going to see a lot of buying momentum come into it. Like especially after all this buying up, we can definitely see some buys up into here. Clear these highs. Like, come on, guys. Especially with everything going on. Iran, we're done. Like oil, we're cooked, man. Oil's gonna be so expensive. It's gonna be hard to get. It's gonna cost a shit ton of money, and it's summer. Like this shit's gonna go. So U.S. oil up, gold down for a little bit. DXY, the last one we'll go over real quick. DXY, I'm bearish. I am bearish. I want to see us. We're getting all this buying momentum up. Let me clear all this. Just looking at raw price action. On the date, like I'm just gonna tell you guys, we are bearish. Like you guys can see it, and then you can see structures forming here: high, low, high, low. We're gonna keep going down. We're still bearish. Come somewhere down into this area. I haven't looked yet because price isn't showing any buying signs anytime soon. Um, where is it? 4 hour. I've got 4 hour liquidity marked up. You can see we have equal highs here. This is sell side liquidity. You can see we have equal lows here. I mean, look at all these wicks. That's money. If body's closed in here, it'd be a different story, but we don't have body closed. These are long ass wicks. They need to get swept. You know, like you see this long ass wick. Look how price mitigated back to that. So we're gonna come back and take this as buy side liquidity. So I feel like once we sweep above this sell side, it's not going to be very long until we start going back down. Maybe we even come back and react off this order block here. Currently, we're testing this one. If we respect this one, we could continue dropping. But the reason I don't think we're going to respect this one is because of all this momentum that we do have buying up. Like that's a lot of momentum. Those are a lot of green candles. If we slowly came up, then yeah. But it looks like we're starting to accumulate here. Maybe we'll just sit here and accumulate for a little bit and then buy up, take all this, and then, you know, dump from here. That's what I'd like to see happen. So I feel like the beginning of this week we'll kind of accumulate on the DXY, other pairs that are crossed with it. Um, Depending on what DXY wants to do. I mean, we do have this imbalance that just got broken. I call this imbalance here. We broke above. I feel like yeah, maybe we just move up now. Because you can see initially off this one, we did get a push down, but nothing with momentum. Like we got a little bit of momentum. And what shows this wasn't a strong move is when we came back up and disrespected this fair value gap like it was nothing. Yeah. So let's get up into here and sell from there. That's yeah, that's what I like. I really do like that. We can even see this gap we have over here. It's basically a gap right there. Price went all the way up there. It needs to come up and fill that as well. So this could also be considered sell side. If you guys stay tuned, I'll keep you guys updated on where we're going to reject and what I see going on. We'll be live tomorrow as well. But for now, you know, we did break this imbalance here. So I could see a little bit more bullish momentum until we clear these highs. But I'm not buying nothing yet. So, and if we sell off this, hell yeah. If we come and sell off this, hell yeah. But we'll wait and see what price does. I'm waiting, waiting, waiting. Oh yeah, guys, look at this on gold. I hope you guys are in. Oh man. Here we go. I love this little 5 minute order block. Gold respects these so nicely. And then after we retest into here, you can then see the imbalance here that we disrespected, creating an inverted fair value gap. That's where I took my position, is up here with this candle. Once we disrespected with this candle and this candle closed through that, I knew we were going to go back down. We switched momentum, especially after, this big move and leaving this order block. So I got in sells there, stops up here, and then, we just called out this hour one for y'all. Up here, when price was coming back and retracing here, you guys should be up. Let's see how many pips you guys are up. Let's go. We up. Yeah, almost 50 pips. Yeah, 50 pips. Cool. Get into the Telegram channel so that you can get the updates on this trade. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Yeah, hold gold. We got it. That's a beautiful setup. Be on tomorrow, guys. We'll get it again tomorrow. Peace.